The full moon in Aries, 7th of October. I feel that this is a completion of a circle for many of us. The zodiac sign Aries is the first sign in the Western astrology series. So that is why I feel that because we are soon at the end of this year, but still we have a couple months left. But since we have completed now a full circle of the full moons, so I feel that there is time to release something huge. So the full moon is of course about harvest. It's about celebration and honor now what is bearing fruits or what has been bearing fruit in your life. Now the Aries, as I said, is the first sign in the Western astrology. It's a fire sign, so that is also very passionate and very goal-driven energy. It's also ruled by the planet of Mars, so Mars is associated with the warrior planet. And the qualities of Aries are they are very confident, enthusiastic, action-orientated, as I said, positive and brave. So yeah, maybe you should embrace all these qualities throughout this period of time. Be a little bit aware of the quantities of Aries, that they are impulsive, they can be restless, and they can seek a lot of attention. So don't make haste, because we are still in Libra season, and Libra is all about balance. So focus, don't be impulsive when you whatever you are thinking about dropping out now, because as I said, it's all about release. Don't be impulsive. Think, have a balanced thought about whatever you feel like you want to release now. So maybe you don't regret afterwards waking up after the full moon and thinking, shoot, I shouldn't have done that. So yeah, okay, let's see what is the message from Spirit about this energy. Yes, as you can see, I've already pulled out the oracle cards that can give us a direction of the energy around this full moon. So as I said, it's time to release, it's time to honor your successes, maybe. So yeah, let's see. Ooh, dancing with the moon. This couldn't be more clearer. It says celebration. So yeah, it's time to celebrate your successes, I feel. I got a message about, what was it? Where did I read that? Oh, never mind. But yeah, celebrate what has worked out for you so far up until now, and maybe you should continue doing of course the things that is working out for you. So yeah, dance under the moonbeams tonight, and celebrate your successes. Okay. Yeah, that was my neighbor. I don't know what it is about his front door. So, it says, trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. So yeah, maybe you have, and this is so beautiful. You know, we at least we in the northern hemisphere, we are in fall season, and look at all the fall leaves that are entering into, feels like almost a springtime. So enjoy the fruits of your labor, and yeah, entering into spring again. I feel that there is something, even though it's fall season, there is a new spring in your life. Yeah, it's a new spring in your life. So whatever this is, maybe maybe you're pregnant and you're expecting a child. That is something new. Maybe you finally have written a paper, for example, a master degree, PhD, I don't know. And yeah, you finally finished, and you can look forward to a new spring within your career. Maybe this is a new job opportunity, but either way, you have been trusting your intuition. Yeah, that was a confirmation with the ambulance driving through here. You have been trusting your intuition, and so far you have realized that each and every step that you have taken on the road so far has been guided towards this new. It looks very new and fresh through the keyhole here, and the interesting thing is this is sucking you through the keyhole. So yeah, this reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, you know, when she tried to get through the door, and she realized finally that the mushroom that she was it was the mushroom that kept her either very tall or very small. So yeah, she realized the amount, that it was the portion, the amount of the mushroom that she was eating that decided the size. So maybe you have, with trusting your intuition, you have realized yeah, that is something that you have realized and that has worked out for you. Let's look at the last one. Launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. So maybe some of you literally you are going on a journey, but I feel that, of course, this card is all about the spiritual journey, of course. So you are more confident. I feel it's about the confidence. You know, we are adapting the qualities of Aries, and one of the qualities of Aries, as I said, was that they seem very confident in themselves. And they are bold and take bold moves. So yeah, maybe it's this launching your journey is being brave enough to take the first step and launch something new. Or if you literally have been thinking about traveling and moving someplace else, maybe this is a sign for you to celebrate that you finally have listened to your intuition. Okay. 7 of Wands. To me, this card is some sort of a victory, because, as I said in the intro, Aries is ruled by the planet Mars, and Mars in Roman mythology is the warrior god. And here you have put the wand in your hand, and it looks like this is a victory for you. You have overcome so many obstacles. Look at all the threats that has been surrounding you. Maybe you have been pushed from many places, but you have trusted yourself, and you have trusted your intuition, and you are listened to the inner voice of yourself, and that is why you succeed now. So let's see. What more can you tell us about this energy of the full moon in Aries, please, Spirit? Oh, there was one card that has flipped over that I didn't see. So let's look at this. Start with the Page of Pentacles. Maybe I have to cover this beautiful lady up. Don't take any chances. I hope you can see some of the artwork. Some of the artwork on the card. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. It's a new beginning financially. You have moved your pieces. You can see the chessboard here, and you have moved your pieces strategically towards your goal. Maybe you haven't, because this is a page, you know, you're still an apprentice, so you're still learning this game. You're not fully equipped. It takes a lot of amount of time to learn how to play a good chess match, right? Some has it natural within themselves. They can see the strategic maneuvers, and yeah, but normally it takes time to be a good chess player. And with the Page of Pentacles here, you're still an apprentice and you're still in the learning stage, but you have figured it out now, because the page is of course a court card, and the court card is on a higher level. Yeah. So let's see. Wow, we have literally the success, the celebration. The 6 of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's look at the last card, the 4 of Cups. think I want one more card. With this Four of Cups. Okay, so wow, we got the Emperor. He is the one that is the zodiac Aries, and he absolutely is the one that maneuvers strategically towards protecting his kingdom, of course, protecting his empire, and protecting his resources. So let's see, we had the wheel before I shuffle, but here we have the Page of Cups. So still this is some apprentice. Apprentice. No. I have my cat. She's lying there. She wanted to come into the cards, but okay. So you have learned how you are still an apprentice, learning how to strategically maneuver towards to reach your goals, and you are on your road to success with the Six of Wands here. So you can celebrate. You have discovered something. Look at the eyes here. That looks like almost look like glasses, right? So you have discovered something. Maybe this discovery is about the consciousness of the heart, because we have a pomegranate like a necklace here, and the pomegranates are symbolic for the heart. So maybe you have discovered that whatever is your passion is the one that leads to success. If you're not passionate about things that you do, of course you won't reach any type of success. Now the Four of Cups and the Emperor. It's interesting that we have 4-4, because the 4 is of course the stability, the road to the stable life. Here you can see a penguin family seeking shelter in this looks like almost a cave from the troubled sea outside. You know that Antarctica, where the penguins live, or it's a harsh environment. And here you can see the troubled sea. So you have learned maybe how to maneuver, because the water is of course our emotions. So you have maybe learned more how to maneuver your own emotions. That to think that to realize that to reach success, of course you have to be emotional stable. That is one thing. And realize that failing, what you have perceived as failing, you know, seeking shelter, that is not a bad thing. That is what has made you stronger, because you have taken care of yourself and taken care of your family. You have protected yourself and you have protected your family. And that is not a bad thing, right? So you have realized that that is not a weakness, it's a good thing. And you're still with the Page of Cups at the back here. You're still the apprentice within acknowledging your own emotions. But I feel that even though you can see there are a lot of people standing in the background here watching you, even though you have people maybe watching your steps, it looks like you don't care anymore, right? Maybe you previously reacted. Maybe previously you reacted in maybe a little childish way, but now you have grown and you have gotten more confident. Look at how he is boldly balancing this egg on his knee, and he knows that if he move or if he release this finger, of course this egg is going to fall. We don't know if it's a boiled egg. But either way it will crack. So yeah, I feel that you have dared to do some bold moves. You haven't moved with haste. You're moved by trusting your intuition. And that is why you reach success. And that is why you are able now to build your empire more stronger than ever. Because you are more stronger and resilient to stand firm even though things are storming around you. Yeah, you're trusting that this too also will pass, right? The storm will pass. And you have realized that you don't have to react each and every time a storm comes in. Just be quiet. Just be confident and in the knowing that this too also will pass. So it's beautiful, beautiful reading for the full moon. Thank you so much for watching this video, and here we have my little cat. She likes to be the star of the video. Pussy. Yes. Okay, take really good care of yourself, and I see you again in another reading. Bye for now.